Okay, it's day 222 of a screenwriter's journey, I'm pretty darn sure. And yesterday, I had gotten into this thing of just basically getting Lexi's stuff out about wanting to be adopted, or why didn't you ever think about adopting me? I don't think this is where it would appear in the movie necessarily, or maybe for sure. And so I wanted to get out her stuff and then see what Holly would say, see what Rachel would say, and and then basically see how it works, and then kind of work on seeing where it will fit, if anywhere, into the grand scheme of things. Because really, as I thought about it, this is sort of what leads Holly into the depths of despair, knowing that Lexi had often wondered, why didn't you adopt me, or didn't you ever think of it, or did you try? And I don't even know, I always say this, I think Holly never really super seriously considered it. She may have lay awake at night thinking, what if, but I don't know that she had the confidence in herself to do it. And maybe that should probably be made even more apparent as we go. Although, I guess given the nature of the current story, there doesn't seem to be a lot of room for like introspection and retrospection, so to speak. But so I'm just getting all of this out because I hadn't really thought about this way long ago, about the fact of, should Holly have adopted her? Should she thought of it? Would it even cross her mind? If they're literally in contact on a daily basis, weekly basis, once a month, whatever. And, I think it's fairly regularly, but it's not like every, day she drops by, or maybe once, twice a month they do something together. They obviously have a good relationship, but I think in Holly's mind, it's definitely much more like a kind of a distant aunt, or just a mentor-mentee kind of thing, kind of not really even a friendship, I wouldn't say necessarily, although Lexi may argue that. So I got that out, and now I am, what can I see? How's 30 minutes sound? So, I mean, it's kind of all over the place, this part with Rachel and Lexi. They just happen to be at the airport, and the dad just happens to be coming in, and Rachel just happened to have called him. But the thought that the three of them would stand around talking. Sometimes you just have to get this out to kind of see, look, is this really what I want? Is this going to work? Is it, if you don't write, of course, you'll never know. So I don't regret doing this, because it's almost always something good that's going to come out of it, even if what comes out of it is knowing that none of it works. And that's kind of what this is. So we shall see kind of how this goes. And, but that's kind of what this is all about, trying to get all this stuff out. But having said that, obviously this is a lot of dialogue for this late. I don't know if he whips out a gun. So don't even think about following us. Wow, that's a cliffhanger. Short day, sweet day. You be the judge. See ya.